Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you're doing all well, wherever you are, what time of day it is. Thank you very much for subscribing, for sharing, thumbs up, all that. Appreciate it very much. It's all free, and you remain anonymous because I don't know who you are for the most part, and I never know when or who. I do know when people unsubscribe, but I never know who it is. So you're not locked into anything, and it's just a help on my side. If you would care to do that, I'd appreciate it. At any rate, I'm a day late with cost of living for August. So let's get into it. I was able to previously, I'll try it again later, to on this site to actually have numbers written on the thumbnail, and it hasn't allowed me to do that since. So I'm going to read this off. I've got everything right here, and the totals of the items should help you determine what you may be facing if you live here on a permanent basis. Of course, realizing that we're all very different, our habits are different, some of us don't have any, our eating patterns are different, and the quantity, quality, you name it. I mean, this isn't the Bible. You're going to get different numbers from different people, and I'd advise you to watch other cost of living of other videos. It would just help you to determine where you may be at. For example, as I mentioned pretty much every time, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't have Netflix, I have Wi-Fi. So there, and not because I'm cheap, because I don't need it, I don't want it. I'm busy enough with other things and reading, I read a lot, that I don't require these other things. So again, patterns are different. So let's get on with it. Food. Let me get on the right page here. August. Food. Now this is all pesos, and currently the net exchange would be very close to 56 pesos per dollar. Okay, 56 per dollar. So I'm going to let you do the math. I may give you a differential at the end, but we'll see about that if I remember. So total food, I'm talking. I've been eating out more, at least once a week. I don't go crazy, but I get something decent, and maybe twice a week. So, but my food hasn't, well, it has increased, sorry. It was 16.5, more or less. Sorry, it was 20,000 plus in July. I better stick on the August page here. And this month it was 16,525 for food total, groceries, everything. Treats, what have you, 16,525. Wi-Fi, a constant, 16.95. Used to be $2 more. Cell phone, I'm using Gomo, and I still haven't needed to purchase any. I'm running my phone and also a Wi-Fi off of that isn't hardwired. I have one in the house that's hardwired, and when that goes down, believe it or not, this one works. Same company, don't ask me why it works, but it does. So I don't have it turned on all the time because I try to use what I'm paying for in $16.95. So water, that's just 220. I'm rounding it off to the closest peso here. 226. Potable water, 180. Electric, This bumped up a little because I haven't been, the last month I haven't been sleeping as much, and I've been up early, very early, reading, and just couldn't sleep, so, or going to bed too early. And so that's 59.20, but it still beats the almost 10,000 I was paying before, since I've put the 2 turbines up. And I have more to say about turbines in another video, because I'm going to add a couple more towards the back of the house. So electric 59.20, gasoline 2,300. Let's see, last month I didn't have anything for gasoline. 2,300. There is natural gas to the house here. I don't use it. I steam vegetables, as you know. So let's see, Phil Health, I pay annually, but it breaks down to $12.50 a month. My SRR Visa breaks down to $17.67 a month. My car insurance, $8.91 for my little Suzuki cargo van, but I bought a new car. If you can watch the previous video, you'll know about that. And it's $12.50. Now, I might as well say something about that insurance. When you buy a new car, the dealership, automatically they're going to write in the insurance. Automatically. Remember this. You are paying a 30 to 45% commission on their price. Okay? You do not have to purchase their insurance. Every dealership will give you the mandatory, government mandatory insurance for 3 years, and it costs peanuts. And the registration for 3 years, that's included in the price. But when it comes to, see, they're trying to sell you comprehensive insurance, because this mandatory, that's just if you hit somebody, you hurt somebody, well then they can claim against you, and they'll get some money out of that part of the insurance. After 3 years, you got to pick it up yourself, but it's like, oh, it's peanuts. It's 60, 70 bucks a month, a year, sorry. So they wanted, for this car, this new car, they wanted 21,000 something. For minimal comprehensive, minimal, I've got the most coverage available in the Philippines in comprehensive for 15,000 even. I mean, 2 to 3 times the coverage for 15,000 pesos per year. So, I mean, I hope you remember this so you can save yourself. You know, why pay somebody else big pocket change? What's the point? I don't understand it. Plus, their company might not be the best company. And I found that out, though I didn't use the insurance, but I did a lot of research in different insurance companies. I was in insurance before for 9 years, so I kind of, you know, I just don't go buy insurance just, you know, off the cuff. So I did my research, and there are other companies out there. Online, get a broker online. He'll handle 3, 4, 5 companies, and they'll send you an itemized coverage and cost list. That's the way you should go. Anyway, I'm getting off topic, but I hope that helps anybody looking for a new car. So car insurance, $8.91 on the truck, $12.50 on this one per month. Okay, miscellaneous. This is when I went crazy this in August. My miscellaneous runs $64.05. What was it last time? $87.47. What happened? Well, in moving from Mindanao, I hired a shipping company, and they farm out the trucking. It was a 10-wheeler, which is a 30-footer. It was supposed to be 8 by 9 tall. This one was 8 by 8 tall, which doesn't matter because there was plenty of room for all my stuff with the 8 foot, because they didn't even go 8 foot. They went maybe 6 foot in height. At any rate, I had the keys to the truck until we got to the dock in Mindanao, and they needed them because they thought maybe the inspectors would want to look in. Well, that was a mistake. They weren't supposed to. I should have checked with the boss, because the shipping company, because they don't inspect the trucks. You give them to my knowledge, maybe they do. At any rate, the other day I was looking for my cords. I have lists in this same book at the back of all numbered boxes and everything in them. Couldn't find this box. I went through all my boxes twice now for one box of cords. I had a 50-foot 3-wire 10 gauge, 100-foot 12-3, that is 3-wire 12 gauge. I had a 50-footer 12-3, and I had 3 25-foot 12-3. Can't find the box. So I bought a couple of heavy-duty cords. I couldn't find some camera parts, accessories. So I just bought some, and of course I'm busy now with pickleball, which I love, by the way. And I bought some equipment, so I just went way over this month at $64,500. My rent is $25,000. Garbage pickup, I spent $120,000. So the total there last month was about $65,000 plus a little bit. This time it was $121,646. So that's quite a differential. That took me over $2,000. So like almost $2,100. So now understand that I paid the insurance annually on that car, and all these other things add up. So once in a while, you're going to have to exceed what the norm is. I guess you don't have to, but the other thing is I with the permission of the landowner, the homeowner, I purchased another 2 turbines for the back, and he's actually going to reimburse me. Those were about $100. So I'm still $500 or $600 over, but that is a temporary situation. I'll be back down next month, but that gives you an overall picture. So again, that's, I don't know what you intend on living on, but being alone, I've been spending just like $1,100. What's this one? $1,300. And I don't skimp on quality food, but I don't eat out a lot. So it depends on so much. So that'll give you an idea. If you have questions, please go to the More, you'll see M-O-R-E, and tap on it, and it'll give you a description box where I'll have my email address. That's all you'll see. That's all I have there currently. And ask me questions. Maybe you missed some numbers. Again, I'm going to try to get them up on the screen, but I don't spend enough time with this. Some guys, that's all they do. That's all they have is YouTube, and that's all they do. Yes, they're making money, and that's terrific. And not that I couldn't use more money, but life's more about money, my friends, and you need to take that in consideration. So with that, I thank you very much for watching me. And again, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you a penny. And we'll see you next time, probably on the roof. Take care, all. Thank you.